Fill your fall nights with fright at Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream. This year, Busch Gardens is celebrating 20 years of fears and an all-new era of terror, with more scares than ever before. Fear awaits in the Virginia theme park's collection of elaborate haunted houses, immersive-themed scare zones, challenging escape rooms, and darkly entertaining live shows. Busch Gardens becomes a seriously scary place at 6 p.m. when the haunts come out for Howl-O-Scream. In today's video, we're going to go over our pre-event guide and thoughts about what's coming to this year's event. Dystopia is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a new world order has risen. While I'm gonna miss Deadline, Dystopia definitely has the right footprint under that Escape from Pompeii water ride. It's dark, creepy, and definitely the right place for what could be a new classic maze. Our hype score, 3 out of 5. Demented Dimensions was a house featured in Busch Gardens Tampa last year, and from what I've heard, is kind of a mishmash of a bunch of different themes: monsters, aliens, ancient evils, which could make for an odd mix of themes, but could also be a lot of fun. Our hype meter, 3 out of 5. Demented Dimensions will be located in Newcastle, next to Frostbite. Vault 20 is my most anticipated house of the year, featuring characters and, I'm assuming, scenes from Howl-O-Scream past, a celebration of 20 years of Howl-O-Scream at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Super excited to see characters from such awesome houses as Hunted and Dead Time stories. Our hype meter, 5 out of 5. Vault 20 will be indoors in Oktoberfest behind Das Festhaus. Since debuting a couple of years ago, Circo Sinistro has definitely been a standout house. Obviously, circus-themed houses are a dime a dozen, but this one does it right. With different themes as you walk from tent to tent, great theming and scares, and plenty of rooms where you don't know who's real and who's not. Word of warning though, the line for this one never moves fast, and the house works best after dark. Our hype number, 4 out of 5. Circo Sinistro is both indoors and outdoors, and located near the back of Festa Italia. Another returning house, Cornered, has seen some upgrades in recent years, and succeeds by adding to the claustrophobia effect of walking through a cornfield by using mirrors and tight spaces that require you to duck. Another house that benefits from waiting until after dark. Our hype number, 3 out of 5. Cornered is outdoors, located in Oktoberfest near the Kinder Carousel. Frostbite was introduced last year to mixed reviews. While the introduction of a new house inside the former location of Der Curse of Dark Castle is a great idea, it was almost too big, with wide open spaces not populated with any characters or theming. With the addition of Demented Dimensions in that same space, I wonder if Frostbite will be condensed into a smaller space, which would actually help it in my opinion. You can check out a last year's video of Frostbite further in our channel. Our anticipation score, 2 out of 5. Frostbite is an indoor house located in Oktoberfest inside the Newcastle building. And finally, Lumberjack returns this year behind Das Festhaus and is another outdoor haunt that benefits from waiting until the sun goes down. Always a good experience, though very short. The story of Lumberjack revolves around an old logging camp where horrible accidents have occurred and ghosts have returned to take their anger out on you. It's one of the bloodier houses featured at Howl-O-Scream, so be warned. Our hype meter, 2 out of 5. New scare zones this year include Fool's Court in France and Garden of the Souls in Italy. Both seem like fantastic themes, with creepy court jesters for Fool's Court and a Dia de los Muertos inspired theme for Garden of the Souls. Axe Alley, Ripper Row, Sideshow Square, and Vampire Point are all returning from previous years. Fiends, Monster Stomp on Ripper Row, and Night Beats Revamped are all returning from previous years. Fiends is always a naughty fun time, and Night Beats Revamped is enjoyable to watch while grabbing a bite or a beer in Das Festhaus. The clear standout for me, though, is Monster Stomp on Ripper Row, which is a fantastic song and dance show right near the front of the park. The upcharged No Escape escape room experiences return this year with Jack's Nightmare Room, which is a new feature, and Case of the Haunted Hotel returning from last year. We genuinely have enjoyed our experiences in these escape rooms, and will likely be doing Jack's Nightmare Room so we can spend a little time with the classic Howl-O-Scream icon. At Castle O'Sullivan in Ireland, the Control Lab at Inoculation Station will allow guests to buy a token and pick which house you want to be a part of. Then when the victim of your choice is in view, flip the switch to activate the scare and then watch them jump out of their skin. Also new this year is Haunting Hour in Oktoberfest, where all the haunts will be unleashed to give guests fair warning that the spine-tingling scares are about to start. And a projection mapping experience has been added to the Wilkeman House in Germany every 15 minutes from dusk until park close. In addition, party zones featuring DJs and dancing will be featured in Fool's Court or Garden of the Souls. A new scare has been added called Coaster Creepers, where unsuspecting guests may not know who is sitting near them on the rides until it's too late. Guests may get a surprise from a roaming horde prowling around the park or on the rides themselves. The rides that will be open during Howl-O-Scream include Apollo's Chariot, Alpengeist, Verbolten, and more. And finally, after a long night of fright, you can soothe your screams by stopping by 5 new bars: Chaos Cocktails, Last Call XX, as in Last Call 20, Jack's Nightcap, Restless Spirits, and Control Lab at Inoculation Station. If you're already a Busch Gardens member, the event is included in your membership. Members get access to both parks' all-seasonal events, including Halloween and Christmas, plus exclusive offers and discounts. Otherwise, a one-day ticket starting at $70 when purchased online is good for all day and all night at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. Ride the rides during the day and enjoy Howl-O-Scream at night starting at 6 p.m. for no extra charge. Dining deals and express passes are also available. Busch Gardens Williamsburg Howl-O-Scream takes place on select dates from September 15th to October 28th. Visit buschgardens.com to make sure it's open for the day you're planning. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the subscription, notifications, and thumbs up button down below if you like this video. Leave us a comment, and we will see you guys next time.